What you doing? Chilling at the Holiday Inn. Me and my peeps, won't you bring 4 of your friends? Depend on each other and sip on.
I really like it. It's really convenient and spacious to just hang out with my friends in the common room and kind of relax and be at home. My least favorite part is having to sleep in a twin-sized bed because I kind of like to spread out when I sleep. I think the dorm should be a bit bigger. My RA is really nice. His name is Chris. He's friendly. We actually had like an ice cream social, so it's nice. The laundry situation is like just on the 2nd floor, like in every other like dorm. There's actually a lot more washers and dryers than I thought that there would be, so it's pretty convenient. I've never had like backed up like traffic, not being able to dry or wash something. Well, we have like garbage cans within our rooms, but we're like in charge and like of throwing them out, and we're like responsible for that. And there's like a trash room all the way down the hallway with like 4 or 5 trash cans. I'm part of Alpha Chi Omega sorority. I'm also part of like the biology club, and I like to go to Zumba or like yoga. Just being able to be here and literally rolling out of bed if you have to. Like being able to walk to your classes and within like 5 minutes. I lived at the Howard Johnson, and it was good for the first semester, but it's just really inconvenient when you have to depend on a shuttle or if you wake up late, because obviously that does tend to happen. But for sure, I would say living on campus is a lot better than being at the Hojo.
Get the wrapped and roll up.
What do you like most about living at the Hojo?
I would say once you're here, it's pretty good. You got a lot of space. I've lived in dorms before, and space is usually the biggest issue. You also get a maid service, which is nice. Clean things up, change the linens, change the towels. It's twice a week. I mean, it's really not that bad once you're here. It's the cheapest of all options for living on campus, so they're definitely happy with that. For them, it's pretty much what makes me happy, so I guess they'd be happy knowing that I'm kind of separated from all of the nightlife and stuff like that. We're not, you know, where all the students live near the bars. We're not near the frats. We're not really near campus, so nobody goes too wild here, so I guess they would be happy about that. It's kind of a quiet place to relax. Most nights I'm either too tired from baseball to do anything, or I'm doing schoolwork, so it works out for me because I'm just here to get my stuff done. But there are options. They have pool parties downstairs sometimes, and there are some other organized activities, but it's pretty quiet around here. I did have the option of switching over. It is more expensive. I've done it before. I think it was like $1,200 to like $1,500 to live on campus, and it's like $800 here. I think whatever that is per semester or whatever it breaks down to. But it's a significantly cheaper option. So we got here, it was the elevators were pretty. See, like this is a little bit sketchy right now. But they're pretty shaky when we got here. Sometimes on the way down, you'll get more than 8 people in it because people are getting in as you go down, and the elevator will just stop, and you have to let people out. So elevators are definitely the sketchiest part of this whole process. 10 o'clock class is probably the worst time right now. It's not going to be too bad riding the elevator or taking the shuttle, but 10 o'clock class, let's say everyone has class. These elevators are so jammed up, the shuttles are all full, you have to wait for an extra shuttle. You pretty much have to plan a good 15-20 minutes to get to campus. If you want to take the elevator, there's no way for you to take the stairs up from the first floor. Going down, there's only one exit. It's like a back door exit on the side of the building, so you pretty much have to take the elevator, and it's a pretty long process. So. is the menu here. Got a couple things on there. It's pretty cheap. Probably get like a turkey wrap or something like that down here. $4.88. Not too bad.
They don't like use any Spartan cards or anything?
No, this is cash. You've got like the lake walk and stuff like that. I mean, it's just not too, or the river walk. It's not bad. There's a lot of cultural stuff going on. There's a library. You can watch some stand-up comedy here or something like that. But if I was trying to go to campus for like a class right now, I would have to walk. There's no shuttles here right now. I guess they've all taken people for night classes. So none of them are here. They're gonna have to go drop people off, come back before. So let's say I was 10 minutes before my class, I wouldn't be able to risk it. I'd have to take off now and walk across. So you have to think, with all the people who are about to exit this right now, all of them have to ride the same elevator. No, this is probably the biggest one they have too. The other ones are vans that seat like 8 people probably. This is the only one that's like a bus. Well, I'm going in here to eat, pretty much because there's no real food options around the Hojo. There's that little restaurant downstairs with 2 or 3 items. It's actually pretty surprising to me. I'm from a big city in Montreal, so I was expecting downtown there's a lot of restaurants, stuff like that. There's not really too much in downtown Tampa where we're at. It's a pretty hefty walk to find like a Subway or something like that. So the best option is pretty much riding the shuttle when you can and getting over here to eat at the Bond Center. So yeah, so the Hojo is considered a dorm on campus, so you do need the meal plan to stay there. So it's not like it would really be a good option to not have it anyway, because there's no like Walmart or anything around the Hojo. So for someone like me who doesn't have a car, it's kind of difficult. But it is what it is, you know.
I took a chick in the bathroom, seeing what's poppin'. You know what's on my